How's it going, everybody? My name is Richard Gaston, and I'm going to talk about my coins. Now, my tech-savvy son was kind enough to tell me that I only got about 3 minutes because I'm using my smartphone, of all things. But as you can see, I have a good-sized collection here, starting with this 1897 Indian head, as you can see. Ain't that pretty? And now, I don't have rare coins, granted, but I love it. Find some. Believe it or not, I'm a cashier at 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. And every one of these coins, you'd be surprised on what people don't know what is in their pockets. Yes, all of this came either from customers or it came out of a roll. Now, quite a few people like to roll hunt, and I applaud their endeavors. But my employer, he's kind enough to get his own rolls and everything. And would you believe I actually go through those rolls? And this is what I find. Now, these are all my early 1900 series of my pennies. Yes, they're all Wheaties. And I got some Steelies in here, too, as you can see. Nice and pretty. Now, they're all in good condition. Some are in excellent condition too, but not the Steelies. I mean, they're in good condition. They're still, as you can see, they're still good. You can make out the details. With the exception of a couple that I just recently acquired. Believe it or not, I actually paid for these. This is an uncirculated 1943 Denver. And that's what a Steely would look like if it was in perfect condition. I mean, granted, it's not worth $1 million. I wish it did, but it's not worth $1 million as a BU. 1944, San Francisco Mint. Now, I actually bought these. But these are all my pennies here. And then I'm going to jump up right over here to my dimes. Now, somebody had said that anything prior to 1965 were made of silver. Guess what? Not all of them are made of silver. As you can see, I got some 1963s, 1963s, 63. Not all of them are made of silver. Now, the ones that are made of silver, as you can see, I indicated it is made of silver. But this is my wonderful collection. I mean, look at the quality of these coins. This is what people find, what I find, when my customers come up and they give them to me, and it's in their pockets. Ain't that beautiful? And I got a couple of buffalo nickels. Now, I was told not to throw these away because I couldn't find the years on them because see if I can't get this out without messing up my nice, neat pile here. The year has worn off. I don't know if I can get it to focus. But the year has actually worn off throughout the many years of use. I mean, all these coins are circulated with a couple of that I showed you is uncirculated. But these are nice buffalo nickels. I had to put down year unknown. I found out the mint, which was Pittsburgh, but it wore off. And I was told not to throw these away because they're still considered valuable, even though the year has been worn off. I mean, not $1 million valuable, but they're still worth value. So I put down the year unknown, and I got 1939 nickels. I'm in my nickels here. As you can see. I mean, good quality stuff. Oh, man. I just love coin collecting. I am so amazed at what people do not realize what is in their pockets. Man, look at all this. And now I'm going into the war nickels here, as you can see. And you can see the difference in the war nickels versus the regular nickels. Look at that. You can tell all the difference in the world. And I mean, I can keep on going and going and going and going. And this is all I'm finding in people's pockets. Man, this is better than taking out one of those metal detectors and doing treasure hunting out on the beaches or something. Because I don't have to really dig through those people's pockets here. They willingly give these to me. And of course, I recognize them because I'm a coin collector. I've been a coin collector since I was 15. My dad got me started, and I'm 58 now. I'm an old fart, I know. And for shits and giggles, I went ahead and threw in some 50s and 60s on the nickels. As you can see, because they're old. I mean, they're not really worth much, but they're still old. Now, I'm getting some beautiful Eisenhowers, Ike dollars, because of the quality. Quality, man, means a lot. Now, I went to a coin shop, and you can see, that is beautiful. Coin shop, I would find one of these for about $30. And here's one, 1971 silver. It's a silver dollar. It's just for collectors. They made these just for collectors. Ain't that beautiful? Look at the quality of that. And this is what I find in my drawer at work. This is what people give me. They so willingly give me all this wonderful money that is collectible. Don't think people realize the value of these coins? No, they don't. They come in and they buy their beer and their cigarettes, and they give me these wonderful, wonderful, pretty, oh, look at that, beautiful money here that, of course, I buy from my store. I don't steal it. I'm not going to do that. Oh, man, look at that. Ain't that pretty? I am. Now, if you notice in all my stuff here, the only thing I can't seem to find, oh yes, the quarters. There ain't that many. For some reason, I can't find that many quarters and rolls that are worth money. Pennies, nickels, and dimes. And Ikes. Oh, man. Now, I don't have anything rare, but, man, every once in a while, I do come across something. Okay, that's a 2004. Now, not a lot of people realize 2004, the Wisconsin, that's if the autofocus is. There it goes. When they made this quarter, they actually made a mistake. A lot of people don't realize that. You realize there's supposed to be 4 husks on that ear of corn. There's actually 5. That's the mistake. There's a 5th husk, making this coin worth over $600. Now, I found this Susan B, which is not rare because they did quit making them. So there ain't that many left out there, but yeah, still pretty. Now, here, I got a 1942 Standing Liberty. It's in somewhat decent shape. Good. Not excellent, but it's still good. You can still see it. It still has the outline. And actually still make the year out, too. As I said, it's a $50. This came into my drawer. Now, here's one that not too many people see. It's 24 karat gold plated. Now, this is part of a collector's series. And believe it or not, it actually came into my drawer. So I looked it up because I thought that was an unusual looking for a quarter. And I found out it was 24 karat gold plated and it's worth over $20. It's part of a collector's series. And just the other day, I just acquired another one. Hold on. As you can see, I got a huge collection here. I got another one. Let's see if we can see what year it is. Hold on one second. Looks like it says 1999, but it's a part of a collector's series. It shouldn't really have been sold. It should not even be circulated because it's part of a collector's series. It's the first edition. It's for collectors. And of course, it came into my drawer because the person didn't realize what it's worth. But a lot of people don't realize it. Isn't that pretty? 24 karat gold plated. Now, I do come across some unusual things. Some of my customers were kind enough to give me some stuff because they found out I was coin collecting. And this one gentleman was kind enough to give me this. I mean, it's not a coin per se. I mean, it's not something you use in a store. But he gave me this. It's a Abraham Lincoln Gettysburg Address coin. Now, somebody had told me it's worth about $60 some odd. I really don't know, but it's a Gettysburg coin. I mean, good quality though. He told me he actually found that on the street. Another customer of mine gave me these. Not too many people would recognize these. These are from Alcoholics Anonymous. For every time somebody stays free, clean and sober, they get awarded one of these coins. Now, Alcoholics Anonymous no longer has these made. They got the plastic tokens. These are actually made of metal. And they're worth over $60. That one is anyway. And this one's over $30. And I did look at these prices up. I mean, they're nice. And I came across this one 50-cent piece. I mean, look at the quality of that. I couldn't get better than that if I went and got it uncirculated. I mean, I got a whole list here. I'll have to go through them and I'll show you at another time. Besides coins, we'll come across these beautiful bills. Yeah, these are good quality, but I mean it's not the best in the world. But this one here, you can see, is a whole lot better. 1957 silver certificate. Oh. Now this came across my drawer. It's a $20 bill. 1950. B. And what brought my attention to it is the quality of it. There's hardly any damage to it at all. None whatsoever. You can't get anything more perfect than if it was uncirculated. Now I looked that up. Believe it or not, I was disappointed when I saw it was what it was worth, face value, and then saw this one collector dealer who actually said the condition that it's in, unless it has an S or an F on there, it's worth just a little over $300. Man, was I ecstatic. Now, if it had a star or F in it, then yeah, it'd be worth more. And it looks like my time's about running out, so I'm going to go ahead and do a pan through here, and I'll probably do some more at a later date. But if I'm going to sell this, I already had one person offer me about $10,000 for it, but after he offered me that, I had collected more and more that I've added on here, as you can see. So if it was going to be $10,000, it's going to probably be better than that. If that. All this stuff is, I mean, it's in really good condition to extra fine. But I'll talk at you people later. You have a great day. Ciao.